Eugenie Wolf, a learning designer at KUS. In this video, I will discuss the Big 5 documentation required for internal approval and external accreditation of UPOnline programs. Experience has taught us that the ideal documentation to start the curriculum design and development journey with is the program outline and module descriptor document. Thereafter, we move on to the Section B document, which is required for Senate approval. Programs which have a governing body or professional body may need to complete an additional document, such as the TPEC, SANC, or EXA documents. Next, the Department of Higher Education and Training document must be completed in order to obtain provisional program qualification mix clearance. Finally, the Higher Education Quality Committee document must be submitted to the Council on Higher Education, along with the South African Qualifications Authority document, which CHE sends to SAQA for program registration. Only once a program is registered at SAQA can it go live. The lines used in the diagram are not merely for decorative purposes. Each shows the amount of effort or time it usually takes to complete each document. The program outline and module descriptors require the most conceptualization of any of the documents in order to complete it successfully. Development teams take around 3 to 4 months to complete the program outline and module descriptors. Once this is completed, the Section B document takes approximately 2 weeks to populate. It contains much of the information found in the program outline, in addition to a few sections which are important to the department, faculty, and UP, such as staffing and funding matters. Next, the professional body document takes approximately 2 weeks to complete. Again, the bulk of the content is cut and paste from the program outline. Remember, this is only particular to certain faculties. Similarly, the DA document is populated from the program outline. It takes a matter of days to finalize. Finally, the HEQC document, together with the SAQA document, takes a month or 2 to finalize, and this document consists of a number of criteria, such as the program information, teaching and learning strategy, and assessment plan, along with sections on how research or work-integrated learning will be dealt with in the fully online program. This often takes a bit of time to write in a well-thought-through narrative. Although we have our internal timelines to work towards, there are external factors which dictate the speed with which a program is SAQA registered. Currently, the Senate approval process takes 6 months. We are optimistic that this timeline will be reduced in the future. Only once we receive Senate approval can the professional body approval document be submitted for those programs where it's necessary. The timeline for feedback differs vastly. We optimistically noted it's about 2 months. DAPQM clearance has happened as soon as a month after submission, where some programs, however, take more than 2 months. Finally, CHE accreditation can take anything from 6 months to 8 or 9, depending on the number of factors. The takeaway is that curriculation is not a speedy process in South Africa. The program you are currently working on will in all likelihood only start running within a year or 2 from now. Let's briefly run through the main aspects required for each document. The program outline naturally consists of the vital program information, such as your program title, NQF level, credits, purpose statement, rationale, and international comparability. In addition, we capture the exit level outcomes and the assessment criteria, as well as admission requirements, integrated assessment, and articulation options for students. RPL should be included, as well as a few other aspects. In the module descriptor, we align the module titles with the systems, learning outcomes, assessment criteria, content topics, learning activities, and e-resources. This document is available to development teams as either a MS Word document or a Google Sheet. The entire development team, thus the program coordinator and subject matter experts, will work on this document together. Next, the Section B document, which is for internal approval at UP, requires a motivation for online mode, financial implications for the faculty and department, an enrollment plan, staff implications, and yearbook and course catalogue information. The program coordinator is responsible for the completion of this document. Rest assured there is already a lot of content available in the template, which need only be contextualized for the particular program. Selected faculties need to complete professional or governing body documents. The documentation for professional boards differ. The PC should please liaise with the HOD to obtain the correct forms. The TPEC document, as example, is used for DET approval of all teacher education qualifications. This document requires program information, module descriptors, and the Senate resolution number. The program coordinator, with the support of the learning designer, usually completes this document. The DE document requires program information as well as a table of the modules. Most important is having endorsement from the professional council or board as well as Senate approval. The learning designer usually completes this document. The final document in the Big Five is the HEQC. In addition to the information already included in other documents, it requires elaboration, explanation, and contextualization. Narratives must be written for the Work Integrated Learning section, for applicable programs, student recruitment, admission and selection, the teaching and learning strategy, assessment, postgraduate policies, procedures and regulations, if that's applicable, and processes and procedures in place for distance education. The learning designer has a few examples available from previous programs to assist the program coordinator with completion. Finally, the SAQA document is one of the appendices to the HEQC. Fortunately, the information required to complete it can be cut and pasted from the program outline document. If you have any queries about the content discussed in this video, don't hesitate to reach out to your dedicated KUS learning designer.